Hey, Mark J, world's laziest networker, with the 5th installment, and as far as I'm concerned, the most exciting one. You know, for the past 4 blogs, we've talked about the commodity hell we're in, that your deal, my deal, everybody's deal. As much as we're excited about it, it sounds just like everybody else's deal. And I've kind of beat that point into the ground a little bit, but I'm sure that you understand. We've offered a couple of suggestions, but I'm going to give you 5 key suggestions, things that you can do right now with your team that'll help you break from the pack and break from commodity hell, and your deal won't sound like everybody else's. Number 1, above all, these are all under the auspice of leadership. Number 1, you have to lead institutionally. What the heck does that mean? You have to pick something that is institutionally important for people. We talked in one of the earlier posts about, does your group want to be the group that gets the most moms home with their kids, or the husbands out of that dead-end job, or the group that pays for the most college educations? But it's got to be something that is institutionally beneficial. You need to get these 5 blogs to your teammates, have a meeting, and decide what that institutional place is you're coming from. Number 2, second thing that you must do to stand out and step out from the pack is there's got to be authenticity in what you're doing. Now, I'm not talking about the credibility of you or your company. What I'm saying is we can't offer this incredible idea about getting parents home with their kids, which is what mine was and my wife's was initially. That was even way before we were married or dating. But we collectively had that as a goal for ourselves and other people. What do I mean by authenticity? Well, you've got to know what to do. If you attract them to that goal, that idea, that great institutional idea, but you don't know how to teach them what to do and what to say and drill them for skill, then you're not coming from authenticity and authority. The third thing is there's got to be genuine caring about it. What does that mean? Well, don't go pick one of these institutional things because you think it's going to help you get people in the business. It's got to be something that you're really passionate about. And I understand when you pick one thing, what happens is we think that we're losing out on others. But that's what breaks us from commodity hell. So you got to be genuine in why you wanted to do that. Why did Daveen want to do that? Why did I want to do that? Well, because I was a single parent working 70 to 80 hours a week and working network marketing, and I wanted to get home and be with my kids, and so did she. This was something that our feelings about it were genuine. We weren't saying it to attract people. It was who we are. The fourth one, really important, is speed. Look, we live in a microwave mentality. Nobody's going to deny that. So you have to accelerate them feeling like they're making progress when they join you. So I'm going to give you a really easy thing to do. Find something that they want that's only a $20, $30, $40 bill. Okay, maybe it's dinner at a pizza place. It's a couple of cappuccinos with a friend of theirs. It's a CD that they would like to have. So as soon as they sponsor their first person, you buy them on the commission that you made. This little $10 or $15, you made 30 or 40 bucks. What that will do, because if they want to get their husband home from work and from a dead-end job, and you know they sponsor one person, they're still going to feel like it's way far away. Remember this. You know it if you have kids. Rewarded behavior gets repeated. So as soon as they accomplish the first thing of sponsoring somebody, reward them with something that they want. You can't know what that is if you haven't talked to them. When you do that, you'll say that's the first step towards getting your husband Milt home. That's the first step in getting Louise home with the children. The next step is, okay, the next pin level, at the hit of the first pin level, make sure you reward them for that. And set this up with your team, that you're all doing the same thing. These little rewards make it feel like they're moving faster towards this big picture down the road. And the last thing that you need to do, and this is really critical, is do it with the individual in mind. I knew when I met Davine that her kids' names were Dana and Jackie. Now, if I said I wanted to get parents home with their kids and I didn't know the name of her kids, well, then I hadn't individualized it. I hadn't made the individual important. And I'm going to add 1/6 thing to this. And it's not on the list, so the people that didn't see this video won't get it, but it's the 6th thing. You're going to lead with audacity. You have to know that you know that you know that you and your team are making a massive difference for that 3% out there that really want what you have. I mean, just look at the state you live in. Maybe you live in an average-sized state with 2-3 million people in it. 3% of the people just in that state alone in your group makes you wealthy beyond your imagination. So lead with audacity. Understand that you've broken from the pack and have the courage to say, this is who we are, this is what we stand for. Now with myself and my beautiful bride, Davine, we wanted to get people home with their kids, and we got so many people home with their kids that we were able to move from bankrupt in Boston to beachfront here in Kauai. We've now shifted to what we want people to do is live in their dream. And that's where we come from. Where do you want to live the rest of your life, and how do you want to live it? And that's what we're committed to. My suggestion is to get this 5-part series to your team and then go over these 6 things with them, make some decisions collectively, individualize it for the people in the group, and break from the pack. And we'll see you on the beaches of the world here in Kauai.